Welcome to Math with Master. Today we are going to do exercise 12.1 of class 10th TS or AP State Board. So for any notes you can directly scan this QR code, and now we will move towards questions. Here is the first question. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degrees. What is the height of the tower? So now, by wording is important over here, because we should draw a diagram by these words. So a tower is given which is standing vertically on the ground. So we will draw a tower over here with point. Let's say this is point A and this is point B. So this is tower AB. So from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. So foot of the tower means the part of the tower which is touching the ground. Okay. So 15 meters away there is a point where the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 45 degrees. Means the angle of elevation is 45 degrees from this point up to point B. Okay. So we will just let it as C. And we also know that the distance between foot of tower to point C, the distance between them is 15 meters. So what is the height of tower? So we will let AB side as H as the height, and for angle C, AB is perpendicular or opposite, and it is standing vertically on the ground. The tower is standing vertically on ground, so there will be a right angle over here, and this will be a right angle triangle, and then BC will become hypotenuse of this right angle triangle, and for this angle C, the base or adjacent is AC. So here we should find a ratio which has H and 15 degrees. We need a value. So by this we can find two trigonometric ratios, which is cot theta and tan theta. We can proceed with our answer with both ways, but we will go here with tan theta. So tan C is equals to perpendicular upon base or opposite upon adjacent. Both are same, which is here for angle C is equals to AB upon AC, which is equals to what is the length of AB. We can also say it as H. So we will write it as H upon what is AC. It is 15 meters. Okay. So tan C here is H upon 15. Tan, instead of C, what is angle C? It is 45 degrees. So instead of tan C, I can write it as tan 45 degrees is equals to H upon 15. So we know the value of tan 45, which is 1. So 1 is equals to h upon 15. So by cross multiplication our h will come 15 meters. This is the height of the tower which was asked in the question. So we will move towards the next question. So the next question is, a tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground by making 30-degree angle with the ground. The distance between the foot of tree and the top of the tree on ground is 6 meters. Find the height of the tree before falling down. So wording is important for doing any question. So now that we will imagine a tree over here. The tree which is the tree which is before the storm, and after storm one broken part bends so that the top of tree touches ground by making 30-degree angle. So some part of tree breaks and turn and goes on ground by making 30 degrees. And then here the distance between the foot of the tree and top of the tree on the ground is 6 meters. Means the top before was this, and it is now, it has went down and this has become the top. So the top of tree to the bottom of tree is 6 meters. This is 6 meters. So what we should find is find the height of tree before falling down. So now we will name these points. We will name this point as A, this point as C, this point as B, and this point as D. Any name. So for angle D, which is 30 degrees, D which is 30 degrees, for angle D, BC is perpendicular or opposite. BD is base or adjacent only for angle D, and CD is hypotenuse. So we will let some sides over here. We will let BC is equals to X and CD is equals to Y. Okay, we will let this here. So our CD is Y and BC is X. After letting this, now we will solve for value of X, which is the value of after what is the height of the tree after breaking down. So we should find the trigonometric ratios applicable to it and with the value with perpendicular and base. Now once again I get cot theta and tan theta over here. So I will proceed here with tan theta. So tan D is equals to perpendicular upon base, which is also equals to opposite upon adjacent. For angle D, opposite is BC upon adjacent is BD. So this is the value of tan D. Now we will put the values. What is BC? We have let BC as x, so this will be x upon what is BD here. It is 6 meters. So I can say that tan D is equals to x upon 6. So tan, instead of D, I can put D's value. What is angle D? Angle D here is 30 degrees, which is equals to x upon 6. So what is the value of tan 30 degrees? Yes, it is 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3 is equals to x upon 6. So root 3x is equals to 6. X is equals to 6 upon root 3. And then x is equals to, instead of 6 we can write 2 into 3 upon root 3. X here is equals to 2 into, we can write root 3. 3. We can write it root 3 square. So we can write it root 3 into root 3 and divided by root 3. Root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled and x value will come 2 into root 3. This was the height of tree after the storm. So the value, we know that AC is equals to CD because this is the tree. AB was the tree before storm and BC is the height of tree after storm. So we can add the both values to find the, because it has broken and come here. CD is equals to AC over here. Okay. So now here if we add x and y, then we will get the value, what was the value before falling down. So now we will find for y. So for y we also need a trigonometric ratio which is in base and hypotenuse. So what is base upon hypotenuse? Cos theta. What is hypotenuse upon base? Sec theta. So these are the two trigonometric ratios I can use. So I will use here cos theta to proceed. So just a second. This is 30 degrees. This is D. This is y, this is x, and this is 6 meters. And for angle D, we already discussed, this is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular or opposite, and this is base or adjacent. So we can go through cos theta to find the value of y. So what is cos D here? It is base upon hypotenuse. or also we can also write it as adjacent upon hypotenuse. The meaning is same. So for angle D, what is cos theta? What is cos D? It is 6 upon x. Sorry, not x, it is y. So how we have went there? So what is adjacent side? BD upon what is hypotenuse side? CD, which is equals to, now what is the value of BD? It is 6, and CD, the value of CD is y. So cos D is equals to 6 by y, and instead of D I can write the value of D. What is value of D? Angle D is 30 degrees, which is equals to 6 upon y over here. So what is the actual value of cos 30 degrees? It is root 3 by 2. Okay. So root 3 by 2 is equals to 6 upon y, and root 3y is equals to 12. Y is equals to 12 upon root 3. Okay. And here then y is equals to, what we can write 12 as? We can write 12 as 3 into 4 upon root 3. Y is equals to, now what we can write? 3, root 3 square. So it is root 3 into root 3 into 4 upon root 3. Root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled over here, and the answer will come y is equals to 4 into root 3. So now we have found the values of this. So we can conclude. So height of tree before falling down is equals to height of tree broken plus height of tree after falling down. So this will be equals to x plus y. You can see in this diagram also. This is the part which was broken, and this is the present part. So by adding this we will get the part before storm. So what is x? The value of x. Here the value of x is 2 root 3. 2 into root 3. So 2 into root 3 plus what is y over here? Y here is 4 into root 3. So make root 3 common from here. This will be 2 plus 4, and the final answer will come 6 root 3. This is the height before falling down. This is the height of the tree before falling down. So now we will move towards the next question. Third one. A contractor wants to set up a slide for the children to play in the park. He wants to set it up at the height of 2 meters and by making an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. What should be the length of the slide? So first we should know the wording, and then we should draw the drawing in applications of trigonometry. So first he mentioned that A contractor wants to set up a slide for the children to play in the park, and the height of the slide is 2 meters. Okay, the height of slide is 2 meters. We will let this point A and let this point B. AB is our slide, which is 2 meters, and he wants to set, and by making an angle of 30 degrees with the ground. So at any point here he wants to make it 30 degrees. So what should be the length of the slide? So we will name this point C, and for angle C, first we should see what is perpendicular or opposite, and hypotenuse, and base or adjacent. So AB is perpendicular or opposite, AC is hypotenuse, and BC is base or adjacent. Now to do this, what we need is AC. So now we will let AC as L, or let's say Y. Okay, this is Y. Let AC is equals to Y. After letting AC as Y, now we should see that what trigonometric ratio should be used here. Okay. So which trigonometric ratio should be used here? Here we should use the trigonometric ratio sine or cosec, sine theta or cosec theta, because we want to find hypotenuse and we have the value of perpendicular. So what is perpendicular upon base? Sine theta. What is hypotenuse upon perpendicular? It is cosec theta. So sine C is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. It is also equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. The terms are same, perpendicular or opposite, base or adjacent, which is equals to AB upon AC, which is equals to, what is AB? 2 meters upon what is AC? AC is, now we have let AC as Y, so it is Y. So here sine C is equals to 2 by Y. So instead of sine C, I can put the value of angle C. What is it? 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees is equals to 2 upon Y. So here sine 30 degrees is equals to 2 upon Y. Sine 30 degrees is equals to 1 by 2, everyone knows, and which is equals to 2 by Y. So by cross multiplying, the answer here we will get is Y is equals to 4 meters. Okay, by cross multiplying we got the answer directly. So we will move towards the next question now. Here, length of the shadow of a 15-meter high pole is 15 into root 3 meters at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then what is the angle of elevation of the sun rays with the ground at the time? So first they have given a length of shadow of a 15-meter high pole. So first draw a 15-meter hypole. Don't draw 15-meter hole by counting, just draw it roughly. So we will name this as AB. AB is our hypole and this is 15 meters. And there is sun over here. The ray of sun is making a shadow over here, which is 15 root 3 meter. This is 15 root 3 meter. So here we will make our point C. So then what is the angle of elevation of the sun rays with the ground at the time? So at 8 o'clock, what will be this theta? How many degrees will it be? So now we have two values over here, AB and BC. So first we will name all side names for angle C. For angle C, AB is perpendicular or opposite. BC is hypotenuse and AC is base or adjacent. So now here, what are the two values are given of perpendicular and hypotenuse? Just a second. Yes, here they have given 15 into root 3 meters is the shadow, not the sun rays. So this is 15 into root 3. The AC value is 15 into root 3 meters. 15 into root 3 meters. So after putting the values, now what we are getting? Perpendicular and base. We have the value of both. So we will take tan C, which is perpendicular upon base. We can also take cot C, but we can take it, but we can take anything. I have just taken tan C. You can also go through cot C. So tan C is equals to perpendicular upon base, which is also equals to opposite upon adjacent, which is equals to here AB upon AC. And after putting the values, we are getting AB is 15 meters and AC is 15 root 3 meters. 15 and 15 will get cancelled and the answer will come 1 upon root 3. So from here we can say that tan C is equals to 1 upon root 3. So tan C is equals to, now what is 1 upon root 3? What is the value? It is tan 30 degrees. Instead of 1 upon root 3, we can write tan 30 degrees. No. So now trigonometric ratio here and here is same. So the angle here will be same. So C is equals to 30 degrees. So this is how we have solved this question. So we will move towards the next question. Now here we will do the fifth question. Fifth question is, you want to erect a pole of height 10 meters with the support of 3 ropes. Each rope has to make an angle 30 degrees with the pole. What should be the length of the rope? So first we will draw a pole. So this is a pole. Let's name it as A, B, and each rope has to make 30 degrees with the pole. So here there will be like this 3 ropes, but for better understanding we will draw only one rope because they will be however they will be equal. So they should make 30 degrees with the ground. Sorry, not with the ground, with the pole here. This should be 30 degrees. So, and the height of pole is 10 meters. So what should be the length of the rope? Here we know angle A. For finding answers, first we have to know what is perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, or opposite, adjacent and hypotenuse of the angle A. So BC is perpendicular or opposite, and AC is hypotenuse, and AB is, what is AB? It is base or adjacent. So what we have to find is hypotenuse. So we will let AC is equals to X. So this is X. So the length of rope, which is AC, and for angle A, which is hypotenuse, is X. So we should find X, and we know the value of AB, which is base. So we can do base with hypotenuse, which is cos theta, or we can do hypotenuse upon base, which is sec theta. We can do it both ways, but we will use the common trigonometric ratios over here, which is cos theta. So we will write cos A is equals to base upon hypotenuse, or which is also equals to adjacent upon hypotenuse. Both are same terms, okay. Adjacent upon hypotenuse is equals to, here adjacent is AB upon hypotenuse is AC, which is equals to, what is the value of AB? It is 10 meters upon what we have let AC, X. So we can say cos A is equals to 10 upon X. So instead of angle A, we can write 30 degrees is equals to 10 upon X. So what is cos 30 degrees? It is root 3 by 2. Yes, which is equals to 10 upon X here. So root 3x is equals to 20, and then the value of X will come 20 upon root 3. This is the value of the pole, which in meters, 20 upon root 3 meters should be the length of rope to erect the pole of 10 meters. So we will move towards the next question. This is the next question. Suppose you are shooting an arrow from the top of a building at an height of 6 meters to a target on the ground at an angle of depression of 60 degrees. What is the distance between you and the object? So, we are in a building. Let's say AB building. We are here in point A, and for angle of depression we should draw horizontal line here, and from here where the target is at point C, this angle is 60 degrees. So by here we have transversal. These both lines are perpendicular, BC and A up to this or that. They both are parallel to each other, and AC is transversal between them. So always opposite interior angles are same. So angle C is equals to 60 degrees. For angle C, so now a building of height 6 meters. So for angle C, we should find perpendicular or opposite, hypotenuse, base or adjacent. So AB is perpendicular or opposite, BC is base or adjacent, and AC is hypotenuse. So now we have to find what we have to find: distance between us and the object. So we will let AC, what we have to find, is equals to x. So AC here is x. So we have to find x, and we have the value 6 meters. So 6 meter is perpendicular and x is hypotenuse. So what is perpendicular upon hypotenuse? Sine theta. What is hypotenuse upon perpendicular? Cosec theta. So we can go with both ratios, but as sine theta is used commonly, we will use sine theta over here. So sine C is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is also equals to opposite upon hypotenuse, which is equals to AB upon AC. So what is the value of AB? It is 6 meters upon what is the value of AC? We have just let it as x. So we can conclude here sine C is equals to 6 upon x. So instead of sine C we can write another thing over here. So angle C is equals to 60 degrees. So we can write it as sine 60 degrees is equals to 6 upon x. So what is sine 60 degrees? Yeah, it is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is equals to 6 by x. So root 3x is equals to 12. And then x is equals to 12 upon root 3. Upon root 3. So x is equals to, instead of 12 we can write 4 into 3 upon root 3. X is equals to, what we can write, root 3. Root 3. We can write it as root 3 into root 3. Root 3 square. So this is root 3 into root 3 upon root 3. Root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled, and the answer will come 4 root 3. So this is the distance between you and the object. So we will move towards the next question now. Now just a second. An electrician wants to repair an electric connection on a pole of height 9 meters. He needs to reach 1.8 meter below the top of the pole to do repair work. What should be the length of the ladder which he should use when he climbs it at an angle of 60 degrees with the ground? What will be the distance between foot of the ladder and foot of the pole? So there are two questions asked in this question. So we will do the both of them. Here first we should draw is a electrical pole and an electrical pole which is AB. Just a second. Which is AB. And this is 9 meters. And the point where he wants to go is 1.8 meter less than top of the pole. So now this another, we will let this C, and this thing will become 9 minus 1.8 which is equals to 7.2 meters. So BC is 7.2 meters. What should be the ladder length which he should use when he climbs at an angle of 60 degrees with the ground? So from any point D, when he climbs with the ladder at 60 degree angle, what should be the length of what? The length of ladder, which is CD. And what will be the distance between foot of the ladder to the pole of the ladder, which is BD. So we will let CD is equals to Y and BD is equals to X. So these are the two things which we have let. So CD is Y and BD is X. So for angle D, BC is, what is BC? It is hypotenuse. Sorry, not hypotenuse. Perpendicular or opposite. What is BD? BD is base or adjacent. And CD is hypotenuse. So first we will find X. What will be the distance between foot of ladder to and foot of the pole? So to find this, we should use a trigonometric ratio according to the values and what we need. So we have the value of perpendicular and we need the value of base. So we will apply tan theta over here. So tan D is equals to perpendicular upon base, or which is also equals to opposite upon adjacent, which is equals to BC upon BD. So which is here 7.2 upon x. So tan D is equals to 7.2 upon x. So we know the value of angle D. So we can, instead of tan D, we can write tan 60 degrees, because the value of angle D is 60 degrees, which is equals to 7.2 upon x. So what is the value of tan 60 degrees? It is root 3. So root 3 is equals to 7.2 upon x. By cross multiplying, root 3x is equals to 7.2 and then x is equals to 7.2 upon root 3. Yes, this is the value of x. So this is the distance between the foot of pole to the foot of ladder. So what should be the length of ladder? So to find this, we should use the trigonometric ratio. So now here we have this point A, point B, point C, point D with 60 degrees. This is .2 meter and this is 1.8 meter, and this is Y, this is X. For angle D, BC is perpendicular or opposite, BD is base or adjacent, DC is hypotenuse. So now we have to find Y. So we know the value of perpendicular and we have to find the value of hypotenuse. So we can use sine theta or cosec theta, because sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So sine D is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is also equals to opposite upon hypotenuse here, which is equals to BC upon DC, which is equals to the value of BC is 7.2 and the value of DC is Y. So we can say that sine D is equals to 7.2 upon Y. So we know the value of D. So instead of sine D, we can write sine 60 degrees, because the angle D is 60 degrees, which is equals to 7.2 upon Y. So what is sine 60 degrees? It is root 3 by 2, which is equals to 7.2 upon Y. So by cross multiplying, root 3y is equals to 14.4 and y is equals to 14.4 upon root 3. This should be the length of ladder. So we will move towards the next question. A boat has to cross a river. It crosses the river by making an angle of 60 degrees with the bank of the river due to the stream of river and travels distance of 600 meters to reach the another side of the river. What is the width of the river? So first we will take the two banks of the river and we will take point A where boat is there, and due to stream it travelled up to point B with 60 degrees and by stream this has travelled 600 meters. So we want to find the length of this. So we will draw perpendicular from here, which will form right angle over here, and this will form here a point C. So we will let BC is equals to L. So now our BC is L and we have to find L. So for angle A, BC is perpendicular or opposite. AC is base or adjacent and AB is hypotenuse. So we have to find perpendicular, we know the value of hypotenuse. So we can use cosec theta or we can also use sine theta. So we will use sine theta. Here sine A will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is also equals to opposite upon hypotenuse, which is equals to here BC upon AB, which is equals to here, what is our BC? It is L and AB is 600. So sine A is equals to L upon 600. So instead of angle A, I can put the real value of it, which is 60 degrees. So sine A is equals to sine 60 degrees, which is equals to L upon 600. What is the value of sine 60 degrees? It is root 3 by 2, which is equals to L upon 600. So 2L is equals to 600 into root 3, and then after this the value of L will come 300 into root 3 meters. This is the actual width of the river. So we will move towards the next question. So this is the next question. Over here, an observer of height 1.8 meters is 13.2 meters away from a palm tree. The angle of elevation of the top of the tree from his eyes is 45 degrees. What is the height of the palm tree? So a observer is given over here, which is of 1.8 meters, and this is the ground. observes the palm tree from 45-degree angle elevation. So from here this will be 45-degree and distance between them is 13.2 meters. So here the rectangle is formed. So by rectangle's property, this will be also 13.2 meter and this will be also 1.8 meter. So we have to find the height of tree. So we will keep some names to the points. This is point A, point B, point C, point D, point E. So of angle A, the perpendicular or opposite is ED and hypotenuse is AE. Base or adjacent is AD. So here we know, so we will now let ED is equals to X, because not ED. We will let CE is equals to X. Okay. So this is X. We have the value of base and we have to find DE. To find that, we can use two trigonometric ratios, which is cot theta and tan theta, because one is perpendicular upon base and other is base upon perpendicular. So we are using tan over here, tan trigonometric ratio over here. So tan A is equals to perpendicular upon base, which is also equals to opposite upon adjacent, which is equals to here DE upon what is adjacent, AD. So DE upon AD is, we will keep DE as it is because that is what we have to find, and AD is 13.2 meters. And here tan A is equals to DE upon 13/2. So what is the value of angle A? It is 45 degree. So tan 45 degree. So tan A is equals to tan 45 degree because angle A is equals to 45 degree. Then this is equals to DE upon 13/2. So 1 is equals to DE upon 13/2. After cross multiplying, DE will come 13.2. So we have found DE over here. So we know that CE is equals to, means the palm tree is equals to DE plus DC. So we can write CE as X. So X is equals to what is DE? 13.2 plus what is DC? 1.8. So X is equals to 15 meters. So this is the answer. This is the height of the palm tree given in the question. So we will move to the next question. This is the next question. In the adjacent figure, AC is equals to 6 centimeter, BC is equals to 5 centimeter and angle BAC is equals to 30 degrees. Find the area of the triangle. So to do this, we should first do is, we should take a line segment over here. Draw a perpendicular line so that this will bisect it both sides with 90 degree. Perpendicular bisector. So now we should, what is the formula of area of triangle? It is half b into h. So we know the base, which is 6 centimeter, and this is the height. So we will let this side as h and we will let this point as d. So this will be the point D. So for angle A, BD is perpendicular or opposite, AB is hypotenuse, and AD is base or adjacent. So now we know we want perpendicular value, we know the hypotenuse value. So what is perpendicular upon hypotenuse? Sin theta. What is hypotenuse upon perpendicular? It is cosec theta. So we can use the both trigonometric ratios to solve this question. So I am using sin theta over here, sin A over here, which is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is also equals to opposite upon hypotenuse, which is equals to BD upon AB. Now what is the value of BD? H. Upon what is the value of AB? It is 5. So we can say that sin A is equals to H upon 5. And we know the value of angle A. So sin A is equals to sin 30 degrees because angle A is equals to 30 degrees. So sin 30 degrees is equals to H by 5. So what is sin 30 degrees? It is 1 by 2 upon, which is equals to H by 2. And then after cross multiplying, this is not h by 2, it is h by 5. By cross multiplying, we will get 2h is equals to 5, and then h is equals to 5 by 2. So this is the thing we have found. So this is, what is this? This is 5 by 2 meters. So now area of triangle ABC is equals to half BH, which is equals to half into, what is the base of this triangle? It is 6 into, what is the height? Now we have found is 5 by 2. This and this will get cancelled from here. This will be 3, this will be 1. And the answer here from here will come 15 upon 2, which is equals to 17.5 centimeter square, because this is area unit and these units are given in centimeters. Okay. So now thanks for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you find this video appropriate. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.